My mom had a lot of challenges because any mother that has an effeminate-looking boy, I'm not gonna beat around the bush. Have a boy with feminine features has a lot of struggle because she spent every morning trying to dress me so I wouldn't be mistaken for a girl. But then when I turned 20, it got a lot easier. It really did. But I still wear a lot of blue, so just in case anyone out there is wondering. They're certainly not going to be tipped off by the voice. I was raised right, though, and I'm very thankful for that. Because nothing's worse than a child that didn't have any discipline. And the biggest characteristic is honesty. If a child can just lie, they have not had enough tough love. And it just makes me furious when I see it. I saw a kid the other day. I was absolutely livid. He looked and he said, "No hablo español." That kid's a liar. Who do you think you're fooling? It's terrible. And then I wonder, can a habitual liar refer to themselves as yours truly? I'm not perfect though, because I find that sometimes I lie too. Because I'm always busy and I'm running here, I'm getting this, I'm getting that, I'm running there, but someone says, "Hey Curt, how you doing?" I say, "Oh, I'm doing great, how are you?" "I'm doing fine. It's beautiful outside." When I want to jump into oncoming traffic, so I guess I lie too a little bit. What really frustrates me though is I try to be a good person, but I hate when someone, right when they meet you, they don't give you any credit. They already treat you like you've done something wrong. And that frustrates me a lot. And it happens all the time. I mean, when I met my parole officer, he treated me like I was a criminal. It was awful. Of course, I guess I did have a little traffic accident or vehicular homicide. And what really sucks is they doubled my sentence because I was in a construction zone. And I don't care if you guys don't laugh, I like that joke a lot. So. Think I'm here for you? Come on. I'm entertaining myself. But you know what they say? If you cannot do the time, do not do the crime. Which is terrible motivation for me. Because I am an unemployed college student with 11 credits. I got time. I am one boring Saturday away from a drive-by shooting and 2 to 5 years of free cable. People always complain about the free cable. They get free cable like it makes their life that great. I could never run a prison because I just have a sarcastic nature. And if I did, my inmates would spend 16 hours in solitary, 2 hours here, 2 hours there, and their 1 hour of cable would be watching Total Confinement, Life Inside a Maximum Security Prison. That's reality TV right there. Doesn't get more reality than that. I have a lot of ideas how to pull myself out of this economic slum. You guys can fend for yourselves, but I have some more ideas. I have some products that I'm gonna make. Because, everyone has scented candles because they relax you, And I wanna make a scented candle in the scent of a cubicle for workaholics that wanna relax when they're at home. Again, I don't care if you laugh, I like that joke. But my favorite, I'm gonna get this and sell it, and it will sell out in every novelty store in the country. It's a cake pan in the shape of a mattress, and it's gonna be perfect because you make your cake, you have this fine dinner and bring it out, and everyone's like, "Oh, it looks so great." And they're eating it, and they're like, "Oh, it's so delicious, so delicious." Then you can say, "Yeah, I cooked that in my bedpan." Isn't that the best chocolate cake you've ever had? You guys want to design that right now, don't you? Patented, don't touch it. I do have one last question before I head out here, And that's because women are insane and nothing they do make any sense. So I got a question for you. After I just alienated half of my crowd that are now booing at me. I went into my friend's apartment and she had dead flowers everywhere, hanging all over the place. And I was like, well, this is really weird. And she goes, oh, no, you don't leave them up there, you put them in this. Then she showed me a vase of dead flowers that looked just as disgusting. And she's like, it's a dried bouquet. And I'm like, it's revolting. And she goes, Curt, you know, they don't look quite as good, but they last forever and it's about the memories associated with them. I'm like, okay. So naturally, when her cat passed on, okay, hear me out. It's not gonna look quite as cute, but it's about the memories. Thank you guys very much, that's all I got.